Everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net, and this is your look ahead video updated on Monday the 16th of February. Thanks for watching. If you need a forecast for today and tomorrow, then check out our fast forecast, and we can send you an email when this video is updated. Just send a blank email to the address you see on the screen here, and we'll add you to the list. Don't worry, you don't get bombarded with any rubbish, and we don't pass your emails on to anybody else. We just tell you when the look ahead video is updated. Okay, the weather wolf's been on the sniff for high pressure. You know that he likes trying to find it, and he may well have found some. I'll show you more about that in just a second. But first, a bit of a dull one this morning out here in the west of Wales. This was the view looking eastward. You see the mountains there shrouded in mist and murk, and we got that nimbostratus cloud over the top of us producing some outbreaks of rain. But clear skies followed in, and they did for many of us this afternoon, giving some pleasant spells of sunshine. You see the back edge of the cloud here, look, coming in across Wales. Yes, it hung on across western Scotland for a time, but these brighter skies have moved through Ireland into the west of the UK during the course of the afternoon, bringing some sunshine. And you see there some sunny spells across East Anglia in the southeast, at least until lunchtime, but then the rain arrived. Now, Friday attracting our attention just at the moment. Fairly quiet days for Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, bits and pieces of rain around. Gary will have more on those for you in the fast forecast. But I want to just focus in on Friday in this little area of low pressure you see here, look, tracking its way eastwards on Friday morning. Now, some discrepancy between the models as to the timing of this feature and how vigorous it will be. Some indicating that it'll be deeper than others. But it just looks like a little area of heavy rain tracking eastwards. Now, that's the latest from the GFS 6 o'clock run, and it picks up on the low just crossing northern England around 6 o'clock on Friday morning, all tied in with the jet zipping eastwards. And this is the 500 millibar chart for the same time. Well, actually it's for midday on Friday, and there's the jet stream, look, just hoofing its way through here. We've got a split in the jet actually coming down here, and that feature just in here trapped into the trough, which passes overhead, deepens the low, and then hedges eastwards. Now, if we get full in phase taking place as that trough travels over the top of the area of low pressure, then it will be deepening significantly, and that's what ECMWF tries to do with it. This is the ECMWF for midnight on Friday. There is the low, look, to the west of Scotland. It tracks its way like so, east-south-eastwards. Now, really, when you think about it, if the GFS has got the position there of that low at 6 o'clock on Friday morning, that distance apart really is a meteorological hair's breadth. That's all it is. You know, it's not much at all, the distance between the two. So you see there the ECMWF trying to deepen it off, and then the Canadian actually showing it even more, look, an even more vigorous depression passing its way through Wales and into the Midlands here, look. That's the position midday as far as the GEM is concerned. And you can see there how it's tracking, look, southeastwards on Friday. Now remember, the GFS was there for 6 o'clock, the ECMWF there midnight, so they're all, you know, around and about the same area. But that one there, look, the GEM, notice what it's trying to do with that low. Deepens it up, brings in, look, a cooler northwesterly flow behind it. The result of that is that the cooler air coming in behind could turn precipitation wintry. Looks like being over the hills. This is the precipitation type forecast for Friday morning, and the blue colour showing us basically where precipitation is falling as snow, the green colour is where precipitation is falling as rain. And you notice there, look, GFS has got it generally over the Welsh hills, it's got it across the Pennines as well, and across the hills of Scotland. But it may be that, depending on the vigorousness of the precipitation, that actually that snow may get down to some low levels for a short time. Certainly not going to be a whiteout by the looks of things, but high ground could be going very wintry for a few hours on Friday morning as that system moves east. And then the jet really turning more vigorous into next weekend and the following week. This is the chart from the ECMWF for midnight going into Monday, so Sunday into Monday. And you notice here, look, here's the jet coming through here, screaming through here. Is a really strong feature by then. And if I just put some speeds on there for you again, this is from the GFS. So previous was ECMWF. The GFS has the jet a little bit further south, but just look at that core there of really strong winds. That's given us wind speeds there of around 180 to 190 knots. So really screaming through, bringing more unsettled conditions across the UK. And you notice how the jet just extends out here, look, into the Atlantic. So hinting at that more stormy weather regime getting established next weekend and into the week after. But what are the CFS? How's that seeing it? Well, this is week 1, the 16th to the 22nd, and that's got the high pressure look down to the south of the UK during the course of this week. There's low the normal heights up towards the north. Here's the jet kind of getting through here, so it's hinting at things turning more unsettled as this week progresses, which is what it looks is going to happen. Week 2 looking like this, still got the higher than normal heights down to the south, look low the normal towards the north, but here is that jet strengthened across the UK, so certainly showing us that unsettled weather developing, the CFS seeing that too. Starting off from a good place then with the CFS in agreement with other models. Week 3 as we get further ahead, 2nd of March through to the 8th of March, lower than normal heights towards the north, higher than normal to the south. Look, the jet going further south of the country. Now, this showing us these stormy conditions lasting into the early part of March. We do need to watch out for severe gales setting in, next week and into the early part of March. And the potential for some colder air getting into Scotland, Northern Ireland, possibly Northern England as well. Again, don't think it's a wintry whiteout, but, Scotland could be having a real taste of winter getting back in during this period. March coming in like a lion. And then into week 4, CFS wants to see a hint of a change, puts higher than normal heights up towards the north and east of the country. Trough in the Atlantic here, look, that's a split jet coming through here, one section here, one section there, got the high building through, so higher than normal heights, and brings in an east to southeasterly flow. So it tries to make things settle down into that middle part of March, high pressure getting in, probably cooler conditions as well. So the CFS certainly picking up on this story. Now, what will be interesting and what's eagerly anticipated is the ECM WF32 output that's due to be released tonight, which will take us up to the 25th of March. It'll be interesting to see if that follows this story with an unsettled end to February and unsettled start to March, but then that high building in. Certainly it was on the last run, so it'll be interesting to see what this one pulls out. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to check out the fast forecast for today and tomorrow. And we want this forecast to be what you want it to be. So please do send your comments to us. Use the contact form at the top of the page here. Let us know what you'd like to see, what you like about the forecast, what you don't like about the forecast, and perhaps what you'd like to see more of. It's always great to hear from you, so please do get in touch. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now, but whatever you're doing, have a great day. Thanks again for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.